Hello grade 2s. I hope you enjoyed this week matching up the baby hawks to their moms for our two new vowel teams that say, can you say the sound out with me? What do they say? Aw. And you did your practice sheet yesterday. Today we're going to read a story, but before we do that, in your package you're going to have a sheet like this, okay? And we are going to talk about opposites. So if I said, what is the opposite of tall? What would you say the opposite of tall is? Short. What would you say the opposite of hot? Cold. Yes, you know lots of opposites. Another word for opposites is antonym. Can you say that with me? Antonym, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to match up the antonyms, the words that mean the opposite. So you're going to cut out each of these hens. See the dotted lines, there's 10 of them. You're going to cut them out. Then you're going to do one by one, read the word that is on the back, and you're going to match it up in the box with a word that means the opposite. So we're doing antonyms, which is the opposite. So you want to find what the opposite of short is, or the opposite of wet is, okay? So you're going to cut these out, read them, and match them up. After you get done that, you're going to read a story in our reader called Rawhide. Now, here's the warm-up sheet, and on the warm-up sheet, you're going to see a sawmill up here, okay? And a sawmill is the place where people bring big logs and they turn it into lumber or boards, okay? So they would remove all the bark off of it, and then they would use big saws to cut it up into boards that we could use. Then they're dried and they're sanded, so they make nice smooth wood, and they're ready to use. Now, in our story today, it's about a dog, and as you know, we've read Man's Best Friend, or we did a story on Man's Best Friend in our writing, and we learned that there are many different types of dogs. There are small dogs that can be fun for pets. There's large dogs that can help people. There's medium-sized dogs that love to run and jump. What would you think your favorite size of dog would be? What do you think? Another thing that we learned about Man's Best Friend is that some dogs are on a farm or a ranch to help the farmer or the rancher with their chores. And in our story today, there's a ranch dog, but he thinks he's the boss of the place. And he creates a lot of commotion when his owners are away. So I want you to open up your reader, and I want you to read Rawhide to see how much trouble this dog can stir up. Okay, so first you're going to do your antonyms, opposites, and then I want you to do, tomorrow you're going to read Rawhide, okay? So enjoy.